Hey, this is Judge Waits bringing you another Destiny video. In this one, we're going to be knocking Atheon and the Templar off the map. As of 10:25, this still works, so definitely if you're having trouble getting through these areas, try this out. But we are using sunsinger classes. We're going to use solar grenades. I just activated those. Normally I use stickies in here, but you definitely want to use solar grenades. Then use the one that gives you 2 grenades. That's over in the bottom right-hand side. And then you want to turn on Radiant Will. That increases the duration of your radiance. All right, so after you do that, then you want to come down by the relic. Everybody wants to be down here by the relic because we're not going to be shooting the oracles that come up, and the person with the relic is going to need to be able to cleanse us all in one area. So we want to stay down here, and the Templar is actually going to spawn right behind us. Now, the person that picks up the oracle, normally he would take the oracle, get supered, and he would shoot the Templar, knock down his shield, and then we'd all shoot them. You do not want to take down the Templar shield because you do not want him to teleport from this area. So there is a very unlucky grenade throw. Somebody just popped their bubble right there, unfortunately, and took out my solar grenade. But if you have a Titan that has the ability to put out a shield so that you get your super faster, that's another good trick for this one. But there's what you want to do. You actually just want to throw your solar grenades right at about 3/4 up the way of his shield. You know, half to 3/4 up there. And then he will slowly start just walking back, and then eventually he'll fall off the bat. Now, you can use your super so that you can throw more of these grenades, as you see him doing right here, and it's not going to take long, especially, you know, with our group. We had 3 people running sunsinger warlock classes, and so we were able to really put out the solar grenades. Now there, make sure you know what the guy, you know, where that guy with the relic is, because if you get marked, like I said, you're going to end up dying unless you get cleansed. So you got to be careful with that. You're also going to have to deal with some occasional harpies, but they're not that bad. But as you can see, he's already moved pretty far back. You just want to keep up the threat with the grenades, keep on chucking those grenades. You might want to time your supers, you know, have one person use the super, throw grenades, have the other person just kind of save it till you run out, and then there it is. You know, he's done. And I tell you what, it's a lot easier to do this to Atheon than it is to the Templar. So let's fast forward. I'm going to move over to Atheon and we'll show you what we need to do. Okay, so here we are. You just want to have the same people coming up here. You know, you don't have to have 3 people doing this. It just helps. But we're going to go up in here, and I think I almost get taken out by Atheon. He almost knocks me off. Watch my health, how far it gets down. Normally I run to the left, but he was kind of looking over that way, so I ran to the right and get nailed right there. And watch this. Oh, I don't know how I'm still alive right there. But you want to get behind this pillar. Now the goal is to get him to our right, to that right ledge, and Wooks is going out there. He's trying to get him to come in here, and then he kind of surprises us and comes back there. So Wooks is out to the right. He's shooting them, trying to bait him towards that ledge over there. And then as soon as he actually transfers everybody, then you want to start working on these grenades. And you want to put them right in front of his feet. In fact, that spot that I just shot was probably a little too close. Keep them out a little bit more. But we're going to make a ring around him like Wooks is showing us right there. And hats off to him for showing this. We had actually not cheesed Atheon or the Templar by doing this up until tonight, and or actually on 10:25. So I'm sure this is going to get patched, and I would recommend that you actually beat these guys legitimately. Then when you come back and do it again, you know, do it this way. It's a little bit easier and going to get you through this stuff a lot faster. But one person's going to throw a grenade to the left of him. One person's going to throw a grenade right in the middle, and then one person to the right. Then as soon as he starts moving back, we're going to throw a second grenade, and hopefully he should just fall off the edge. Actually, I know he just falls off the edge, but you can see how far he moves actually back. You might want to jump to try and avoid the blast, but there you see him moving back, and this is it. I mean, he is a lot easier to do than the Templar. Goes right off the edge. But you can do this actually with 1 person, with 2 people, with 3 people. Obviously it's going to make it a lot easier, and I'd recommend everybody having a warlock build, a sunsinger build. It just really helps you out in the raid, being able to self-revive. But hopefully this helps you out. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want to see my other videos, make sure you check out my Destiny playlist. I've got a lot of videos in here showing you how to do the entire raid, so make sure you check that out, including legitimately ways to take these guys down. But like I said, hopefully this helps you out. If it does, I would really appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up. But guys, as always, take care and God bless.